and it has all like companies that are based in the United States on there. I was able to filter that out, so I downloaded the data frame and sort like went iterated through all those tickers.
And how long did that take?
That took a while.
Yeah.
It was.
So if we want this to be self-sustaining, we don't want to have to do that every day or every week or ideally ever. Just because it took, what'd you say, all night or something, or a few hours?
Yeah, it took several hours just to iterate through the tickers.
Yeah. Okay. It takes to get all the data for the companies right now, it takes I don't know, maybe like 5 to 7 minutes, which I think is fine. I don't think that's too long. But
I can actually try and look in though how to make it more efficient because the code itself was not that efficient. I was just trying to get the tickers. But
well,
what I
when you downloaded the data frame of all tickers, did that data frame already have the state information? Because it would be much, because I think the way you were doing it, right, was you were downloading the information from Y Finance, and that's how you're figuring out if they were in Pennsylvania. Would it be faster if the information was already in the data frame and you were just looking at a certain column?
wait, I'm a bit confused what you're asking. Sorry.
So wasn't it the way that you like collected all of the data? Were you using Y Finance to find the state?
No, I was using Y Finance to find the state.
Okay, yeah. And to download like the fundamental info from Y Finance, that takes time, which is probably why everything took a while. Would it be faster? Because when you downloaded like the massive list, was that just strictly the tickers, or was the tickers and a little bit other information?
I think it's the tickers and
it was just the tickers.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Right.
Wait, but Rebecca, the list that you show me has like also the company name and also like a lot of other data. It wasn't just like a 3 letters ticker.
Yeah, because I can look exactly at the code if you give me a second. But I think what I did is I took the list of tickers and then used Y Finance to get all the information. So that is what could have taken like really long.
Well, the Y Finance is what took very long. Could you actually pull up that code right now and just print out the data frame before you do, and like the original data frame that you just downloaded?
Yeah, I could if you give me a second.
Yeah.
Let me wait. Give me a second. I just need to recall like where I downloaded it.
So far right now, things we gotta figure it out. We gotta host it. We already have most of the informations for Matt to pull. The automation is a problem. Contacting LTS to host, that's another problem. What other major issue are we gonna try to
Automating.
resolve besides those two?
So it's gonna be automating, hosting.
Yeah.
And an issue that we're gonna have to deal with is like double checking all the information.
Okay.
I can look into the automating part. I'll talk to Matt later.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and yeah, and then yeah, I think I can also talk to my professor to talk about like the system requirement and also just hosting. just
Right,
like a
okay.
preliminary chat, and then not go into LTS for now, because what they wanted is like, what's your
Yeah,
requirement? How big it is?
we don't
No,
have.
not yet. I mean, we got to figure out ways to present our data first.
Yeah.
So presentation of
Okay,
our
yeah.
data. Because
Yeah. If
I
you
think
have
we're
any,
done with content, right? I think we have all
Yeah,
the.
we know what we need.
Okay.
So I think
Yeah.
Okay, I just found the original data frame.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
share anytime.
okay, and by the way, if you guys find any sample of the SAT presentation, just send them to my way. I kind of want to look at them too, and I don't really know how to find them, like the good data presentation samples.
So this is
like
the
index
original.
fields.
All right. So this is the original data frame.
Yeah.
It has country but not state.
Okay.
Also, just
Basically, what I did, I pulled out the symbol, like the ticker name, and then
Sure.
I used Y Finance to find everything.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did you like did it manually one by one? How or did you get like this entire table from the Y Finance?
Well, I downloaded this from from Yahoo Finance, and then I used Y Finance to iterate through all the tickers, and then using Y Finance, I looked which country it was in, which state it was in.
Okay, I see. So you will eventually, can you just add like a column that identify ticker state as well?
Well, that's what we need.
Well, that's what I did.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I think we already done that. So what's the problem? Was the problem like the whole process took too long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took hours to run.
Why?
Because in order to pull, like, there's a lag when you're pulling a company's information
Right.
from any API, and there's how many companies on this list?
There was 5,000, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, this is.
I can look
five-
into that. It shouldn't be that long because what if you just create the state as like a column, you should skip what we already know. Like if you keep like a data sheet version locally, you can just update the changed ones. You don't have to like do the whole
that's a
thing
good point.
entirely.
It'll take a few hours to run the first time, and then
Yeah. It will
every
yeah.
new time.
Once you have it set it up, it should just be like a local database for you to use. It shouldn't like I try to identify, go through the whole process again.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Anyway, that's so I think that's no longer like a big problem.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I can also help with that too.
Yeah, I can as well, because I also needed to do that for our current CSV files, or our current files. I just need to shift it from pulling all of the data to just adding in the next date.
Okay. So anything else? I think I'm gonna send the email to the professor right after this. I'll CC you guys.
Wait, so guys, I'm a bit confused. What do you guys need me working on for this week?
So pretty much you're gonna write code, but with the API, with the AlphaVantage API, to basically do the same thing that the Y Finance did, but the way we want it to work is first we want it to check so we're basically going to have one file that is going to be the file we're using. So like the Pennsylvania tickers CSV. And what you're going to do is you're going to go through this file, check if this company exists in the other data frame, just delete it so that we don't have to check it. If that makes sense.
Not really. So am I supposed to iterate through which data frame?
Okay, Rebecca. Okay, I think for now, just complete your the Excel worksheet you just shared just now, and add like a column. Identify each ticker with state on it for now.
Oh, okay. So I shouldn't filter anything out yet.
You can filter the unnecessary part out, but you can just keep them. Can we talk like later in the week? Probably like maybe Monday or over the weekends.
Yeah, because we have a
I-
meeting on
I'll-
Tuesday too, don't we?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like I would work on like whatever like I should do. I will work in it over the weekend because that's probably the best time for me to work.
Okay. Sure.
So
Okay.
should I like filter out the Pennsylvania companies and add the like to the data frame another line with the like another column with the state?
Wait.
Just don't filter anything out. Just add a column with the state for each of those companies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt,
Let me know how long that took you.
Anything you want me to do with you guys? Any help? Or just any other researches?
Well, right now I'm not exact. I think Kieran and I just need to kind of do some figuring out. We need to figure out maybe a professor to talk to. I talked to my roommate. Kieran, have you ever used like Node.js?
Node.js.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I use it for a bit, like the cryptocurrency. Which this is the difference. Node.js. No, I never use this. I'm assuming this is a platform you're talking about, right?
Yeah, my roommate said that he thinks maybe the best way for us to do it is to create a Python executable file and then like somehow attach it to a website that it just like executes every time the website's called. But I don't know if that's exactly what we want.
I can look into that if you guys want me to.
I think you should just focus on the coding and getting all the columns.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Kieran and I just kind of need to figure out. I mean, if you just want to like do research on how to host like a pie plot graph on a website,
I can do that too.
yeah, because that's just what we're going to be working on and trying to figure out. And then if maybe we should meet like late on Monday and just kind of see what we found.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So that's all. Anything else?
That's all good on my end.
Yeah, I'll go mine as well.
Rebecca?
Yeah.
Anything to add? No? Okay. Okay. We just meet on Monday then. And I will.
The only thing I might be working on Monday from like 1:30 to like 5, but so we could do it in the evening.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. See you guys then.
All right, awesome.
Matt, do you want to stay on the call?
Yeah, I'll stay on the call.
Okay. See you guys.